All right. Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your patience with this week as we navigated through the week. Some changes obviously happened, but we're thankful for your understanding and your patience. This performance venue changed 3 times on me during the week, but here we are, and so we're thankful to be here. I always say that running this summer camp is a very emotional experience for me, emotional journey, because to hear the group on Monday, we probably wouldn't have wanted to hear the group on Monday, but to hear them now, and to witness the progress that each of them has made in their own individual way is nothing short of amazing. And it's a very, very emotional for me to be part of that, to have even a small hand in helping each of them grow as players, as musicians, and as human beings. So again, I've already expressed my thanks and my good wishes to all of you, but thank you so much for the hard work that you put into this week. We've been at it all week, and the music is not easy, and they have been rehearsing. And I know some of them even practice the material even before camp, so they've put in a lot of hours into a short amount of time to be able to bring this to you, and I'm so excited for you to be able to hear what you're about to hear and just witness it for yourselves. I always say this week is probably one of the best weeks of the year for me. Not that everything else I do isn't great, but this week is different to just be here with all these wonderful musicians and just to make music together. And all of us just focused for 4 hours a day on this music and being together and making progress in this program. So we're going to get to it. The first tune that you're going to hear is an overture from the Lord of the Rings. And actually, they only had this for 1.5 days. This is a song that I just kind of put in. It's a little short overture, but I just put it in because normally we do 4 pieces at camp. We actually started the week with 3 pieces, and then we just added this in to just create a little bit more substance. And some of you, if they read the music list for this camp, noticed that In Dreams from the Lord of the Rings was on there. And you're going to hear, if you know that, you'll hear a little bit of that In Dreams melody even in this overture. So we are doing In Dreams in some form or fashion. So please get your recording devices ready. And again, and I want the record, because I don't have anything to record this. And I definitely want this as a keepsake, and you're going to want this as a keepsake, because this is going to be really, really awesome. So we hope that you enjoy our 2022 Summer Orchestra Camp production, Music at the Movies.
For our second piece this morning, we will perform two themes from the Harry Potter movies that you will recognize. The first is the popular Hedwig's theme, known as the main theme of the series that can be heard opening just about every Harry Potter movie. The second theme is Harry's Wondrous World, which occurs in the movies Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, and Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets during many scene changes, including scenes in the Great Hall and during the closing credits of both movies. We will be playing these two themes as a multi-movement work. This means we will play Hedwig's theme first, take a brief pause, and then continue with Harry's Wondrous World. We ask that you observe the classical music tradition and do not applaud after Hedwig's theme. Please wait until we have performed the entire piece, and then we will be happy to accept your most enthusiastic response once the entire piece has concluded. Thank you.
treat for you if you want it. Okay? Some of our helpers are going to go and offer you a little bit of a snack before we do our second half of the program. And hopefully it'll give a chance for the wind to maybe die down a little bit. There's one card bagging this for you. You probably heard of it.
Thanks, Jake. Thanks, buddy.
I have one. Thank you. You mind just passing them down?
Sure. Thanks. Thank you. Sure. Thank you. If you could. Do you want one at home? No. Thank you.
You got one, Rick? Yeah.
You can pass them down. No. Pass napkins that way, popcorn that way. I guess.
Thank you.
This would be a great time, actually, to thank my two wonderful camp assistants whom I would literally not have been able to do this camp without. Kendall Nowak and Nadia Dato. They have been to bring all this equipment here yesterday and help me. They were out here 7 this morning setting everything up with me, so they've been doing even much more than just like helping or teaching. They've been doing some manual labor, something that probably none of us, the three of us, thought we'd necessarily have to get into this week of transporting things from one place to another. But I really want to thank them. And like I said, they've been taking over instructional roles. Nadia's been working with cellos and also working with basses, and Kendall's been working with violas. So I really want to thank them for just doing an outstanding job. Yeah. And I also want to thank Mrs. Manji, who is our accompanist. Mrs. Manji and I are very good friends, so it's always a pleasure and a joy to be able to make music with Mrs. Manji. She's a music teacher as well in the county, so it's always nice to have another teacher come and to be able to work with the kids. So, all right, Isaiah, you ready?
During camp this week, we watched the movie scene where Captain Jack Sparrow was first introduced to the world in the 2003 film Pirates of the Caribbean: The Curse of the Black Pearl, the very first Pirates of the Caribbean movie. This morning, we will perform for you the exciting music that accompanied the scene and served as the main theme for the Pirates of the Caribbean. The music is written to prepare you for the exciting journey of Captain Jack and his crew.
course, we cannot conclude our movie music string camp without playing Star Wars. The Star Wars theme is one of the most well-known and recognizable movie themes ever written. Even if you don't watch the Star Wars films, you can easily identify and associate this tune with Star Wars. It is a classic piece of music that keeps coming back for generations to come and will live on forever. It is a genius of a man who is arguably one of the best film composers of all time, John Williams. We learned all about John Williams this week at camp. We have Williams to thank for many of our favorite movie themes, including Jurassic Park, Superman, Indiana Jones, Jaws, and even the first piece we played on this program, Harry Potter. Mr. Williams is still active today at 90 years old. For our final piece this morning, we will be performing an arrangement of Star Wars main theme written by Larry Clark. Thank you for supporting our participation in Summer Orchestra Camp and for attending our concluding performance this morning. Have a great summer.
You can use the squeeze in between some spaces like that. said the same thing last year. Okay? If you are someone that did not regularly know how to tune your instrument before Monday, and now know how to tune your instrument, stand up. If you did not regularly know how to tune your instrument before Monday, and you know how to... Okay, Jack is standing. If you can't tell, he's standing on his tiptoes. Okay, good. Sit down. Well, first of all, give him a round of applause. Okay, now, if you feel as though, in some way or another, you've gotten better at something or improved at something, either as a musician or on your instrument, I want you to stand up. If you got better at something this week, stand up. And as I said before, stand up. It's different for every person, right? Some people here, had an increased level of responsibility. And that was their challenge. Okay? Some people here were in a situation where they had to teach someone who's younger than them how to do something. And as I just said to them not too long ago, the test of if you really know something is if you have to teach it to someone else. And I really want to thank Ella Brenfleck because she, we can clap for Ella. Ella's fantastic. Because Ella was kind of in a pseudo-instructional role herself this week, so and working with cellos and basses a little bit. So I want to thank her as well. Thank you all. I think this is probably the proudest I have felt after one of these summer camps, because this music, it's movie music. So there's different things in there and motifs and everything, and it's challenging. It's in challenging keys. And like I told all of you before in my email, Star Wars is not an easy piece. It is not an easy piece. Mrs. Manji and I did Star Wars quite a few years ago, with an upper middle school group, and it was a challenge. Okay, so this was outstanding and fantastic. Give them one more round of applause. I want to recognize. I think he's. I'll turn this up. I think he's around the corner. Not too high. Okay, Travis. All right, maybe I'll just yell, since I can yell through a soundproof wall. Maybe I'll just yell. I want to recognize two guys, actually. Travis is over there, but I want to recognize two guys who have been at this with me all week, trying to figure out what we were going to do and everything like that. And they are my bosses. Travis Ford-Bay, who is the Phoenixville Summer Director, and then Bob's over there. Bob, come on down. And Bob, who is Assistant Director. Okay, and gentlemen, if you want to say anything, please do. But I want to thank you guys for just helping me figure this out, and just being there, and just being great as we prepare for this camp. Great all week. So I'll turn it over to you guys. But thank you so much. I can't thank you enough for everything that you've done. I really can't. And these guys work hard, and they have more hard work to go, because this is only week 1, right? So yeah. So if you guys want to say anything, but we're just grateful to you guys so much. So.
Just want to say, thank you guys, for being supportive and understanding, what the circumstance that that we me and Mr. Lee went through this, get this situated and trying to get the best situation for you guys to be able to see your children perform. And just by hearing the finished product, and just us walking by and hearing the things that they've been working on, and I loved it, and how everything sounded, things like that. So you guys as the campers, you guys did a phenomenal job. So round of applause for you guys, seriously.
Yeah, we're done. Now, we do have to take care of our business, right? So we are going to try to get everything here over there, so we can load back up. So we're going to need the kids for a moment to put everything away and to get everything off out of here. But again, thank you so much for your patience. Thank you for receiving the location for this yesterday at 3 o'clock. Thank you for all the last minute planning to do. And again, you all, thank you. Now you can really start your summer. All right, so let's get